Like, people want to talk about, oh, like, Beyonce has the most Grammys. And literally, and she's been in this career since before Billie Eilish was born. It is one of the most sickening things to watch people tear down a black woman in the defense of a white person. Hey guys, it's Nim. What's up, and welcome back or to my YouTube channel, and welcome to a new video. To be honest with you, this is probably one of my most spur of the moment videos I think I've ever done. Aside from when I was like in my vlogger era, today I basically I wrote a couple notes down on my laptop, and I'm basically just going to talk about the whole thing that's been going on the internet. The internet moves so fast though that by the time I post this video, we would probably have already moved on. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I just move slow because I do have school. But anyways, hey guys. What I want to talk about is the Beyonce, Billie Eilish thing that's going on the internet right now. So I was on TikTok maybe like 2 days ago. Not even, like yesterday. I was scrolling on TikTok after the Grammys, obviously, to figure out like whether the people that I wanted to win won. And yes, they did. Doechii won a Grammy, and Beyonce won a Grammy, and Lucky Day won a Grammy. Those are the people that I wanted to win, and they all won. So manifestation works, guys. But yeah, so I saw that, and I was like, yes, Soleil. So I went to go check the comments. The comments under Beyonce's win, her win is very long overdue. Okay, like we can already say that anyone who's like not close-minded and ignorant can say Beyonce's win has been very, very long overdue. Beyonce finally won Album of the Year, which is a long time coming, by the way. Whether you've heard any of her albums, like not even there's no album that like did not deserve Album of the Year of Beyonce's, right? I thought that I was going to see comments of like, yes, slay Beyonce, like finally. Tell me why in the comments are trying to discredit her win and say that it was a pity win, a pity award, and that Billie Eilish deserved the award over Beyonce. Now, firstly, I want to make a disclaimer before I continue this video. I love Billie Eilish. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I love Billie Eilish. I love her album too. I love Hit Me Hard and Soft. Don't get me wrong. What I am not enjoying is the way people are basically like, you can be upset that Billie Eilish didn't win, but the people that are dragging a black woman because their favorite artist didn't win is sorry. I'm gonna keep it plain and simple and real with you. Your behavior is really showing your skew views of society, because I think a lot of people don't realize that, like, obviously people hate when people play the race card, but I am going to play the race card here. That is a form of a microaggression. The amount of people that are coming for Beyonce to defend a white person, what the fuck? Like, why are we regressing? It's like they're saying that if a white artist had taken the trophy home, we would have been okay with it, but a black woman took the award, and everyone is up in arms. It is one of the most messed up things I think I've ever seen. So I'm going to read off my bullet points, and I'm going to expand on all of them. I feel like I'm giving a presentation. Number one, black artists for years, still till now, have been undermined by white artists for forever. Beyonce was the first black artist to win Best Country Album, and it is 2025. I think a lot of people are just really misunderstanding the impact that this win has had, because Beyonce was the first black woman to win Album of the Year in over 25 years. In over 25 years. So that is my point number one. Point number two, Billie Eilish already won Album of the Year. I want to say that she won Album of the Year before Beyonce. And she has been in this industry for a very short time compared to Beyonce. And I get it, like, people are gonna be like, yeah, but her music's y'all need to listen to Beyonce. Actually listen to her. Not listen to her because, like, oh, like, whatever. You need to actually listen to her music because Beyonce is such a phenomenal artist. And I think the most sickening thing is people are trying to tear down Cowboy Carter, the album that won Album of the Year. That's vile. I think the amount of people trying to drag Beyonce's 16 Carriages is also vile, and I want to explain why. One, if you've actually listened to that song, not just the one that was like a trend on TikTok for a couple of months, Beyonce's 16 Carriages is one of her most real songs that we've heard since like Lemonade. Like her her emotions were poured out in Lemonade, which didn't win a Grammy, and I will touch back on that. Keep that in your little mind because I do want to talk about that. So keep that in your head. Uh Beyonce, like, I think a lot of the time people don't realize that, like, Beyonce is country. Like, Beyonce is from Houston. How can you take away that from her? One. Two, these people that are coming for 16 Carriages are people who have not genuinely listened to the song and listened to the lyrics behind the song. Because when I listened to that song for the first time, I was like, Mama, like, Mama, yeah, like, hello, like, that song is so beautiful to me. And I think it is one of her best, personally. Like, I know it's hard to choose because Beyonce has so many songs in her discography that are so fantastic and so phenomenal, and like, you can't pick a favorite. Now touching on the Lemonade thing, right? People are trying to say, okay, that basically Billie Eilish earned the award for Album of the Year because she poured, quote, she poured her heart and soul into that album. That album was raw and real and genuine. Okay, then let's bring up Lemonade. Why did Beyonce not win for Lemonade? Because she genuinely poured her heart and soul in that album. Like, if you guys have actually listened to that album, genuinely listen to it. So, I don't want to hear it. Billie Eilish got her flowers many more times than Beyonce did. And I get it. Like, people want to talk about, oh, like, Beyonce has the most Grammys. And like, literally, and she's been in this career since before Billie Eilish was born. Like, duh, she's gonna have more Grammys than a lot of people. Like, I get it, okay? Billie Eilish, that is her passion. She loved the album. Like, I watched her interview. She genuinely loved the album. She was talking about it. She really, the album, she said herself, this album is so me, right? And I can understand something like that not being validated because I pour my heart and soul into my YouTube videos, and there are times where those videos do shit. And then I want to touch on another thing here. Black artists have had to deal with years upon years of their passions, of things that are truly them, being shunned, being taken down, being chucked to the side for a white person. Don't get me wrong, Billie Eilish's album is nothing short of fantastic. Like, I can't even pretend like it's not, because it is a good album. I've legit spent the past like week listening to the album. All these other white artists pour their heart and soul into their albums. But you guys are acting as though these people have never gotten their flowers. I want you guys to actually take a minute to acknowledge the fact that Billie Eilish has gotten her flowers and recognition for so many things. Like, it is insane, because when Beyonce was her age, it was not the same. Like, you guys have to put that in perspective, because I think a lot of people are trying to, like, the Grammys is fucked up anyways, because like, we're pinning a lot of different things against different like things. Basically, like, we're putting Aretha Franklin to like Harry Styles. Do you know what I mean? Like, we are already, the Grammys are strange. I've made a deep dive on it, so you guys can go and watch that if you want to. It's not one of my favorites, but I do have some good points in that video. So If you would like to watch it, you can, but you don't have to. The backlash feels less about music and more about the industry's double standards. It's frustrating because Beyonce's win is not just about this one album, okay? It is about years of her hard work going unrecognized. And again, people are gonna say, yeah, but she's won this for this and this for this. That is not the same because people are not comparing. Because here's another thing, okay? And I'm so sorry, Billie, but it's not like Billie Eilish won everything else except for Album of the Year. She lost the other categories too. Like, why are we acting like this is just Beyonce's fault? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to like hurt people's feelings and bruise their egos. Like I said, you can be upset. Like, guys, you can be so upset. You can be so angry and so upset and so frustrated that someone didn't win that you wanted to win. But nothing that warrants you to drag a black woman, exhibit blatant microaggressions. Like, it is so nasty. Dude, I can't even keep talking about this because it's one of the things that has frustrated me so much to the point that I've been thinking about it for so long. Like, as soon as I saw the TikToks, it was like, you guys are so racist. Like, and your double standard is insane. This is a point where people need to really reflect because this has been one of the weirdest things to see. Like, what is happening? Like, and then I recently saw that people are comparing Beyonce winning over Billie Eilish to Donald Trump winning the election. Y'all have nothing. Like, you guys legit have nothing else to do. Anyways, whatever, like, go listen. Also, one more thing that I want to talk about. The Beehive is actually buzzing so much right now. Album of the year, country album of the year, and Miss Knowles Carter is going on too. So if you guys I am gonna start a GoFundMe so that everyone can pay for my plane ticket and my tour tickets and also cover my outfits and also cover residency because I can't sleep on the streets, lest you guys maybe have like a guest room I can sleep in because I am in South Africa and I fear Beyonce is not coming here, which also I'm defending you and you can't even have the courtesy to come to my country. Get over here. That is it because I have like school stuff to do. So I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe down below, turn the post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys all, especially for times like this when I don't post on a fucking Wednesday. Bye, besties.